Mauritius plus Finland. What is even happening? Can you imagine that? Mauritius beach, then snowy Finnish landscape. Mauritius vibes but with saunas and reindeer? Let's mash these islands together. What happens when you take one of the most beautiful tropical islands on the planet, famous for its beaches, lagoons, and reefs, and smash it together with a country known for snow, saunas, and having the happiest people in the world? You get something absolutely wild. We're talking about combining the culture of Mauritius and Finland, and trust me, it gets weirder and more epic than you can possibly imagine. I went down a rabbit hole and I've ranked the top 5 insane, hilarious, awesome. This one's a long ride. Stick around for the peak at number 1. I spent literally days brainstorming the most ridiculous combinations, and the final one is so over the top, you're not going to believe it. We're building this up from a weird idea to a full-blown cultural phenomenon. Leave a like and follow for more mashups and madness. Number 5. Tropical sauna culture is born. People drop volleyballs, grab towels, and start marching, not to the water, but to a giant wooden sauna on the sand. Flip-flops slap on the wooden walkway as people line up to enter a 100-degree room. In a 30-degree tropical paradise, it makes no sense, and that's why it's brilliant. Inside, forget Finnish pine tar and birch. We're swapping in coconut oil, tropical flowers, and beach vibes. Steam hits your face scented with ylang-ylang and vanilla from local plantations. Then everyone sprints out and cannonballs into the Indian Ocean. Extreme hot and cold therapy. Saunas are everywhere already. Now imagine them where the air is already a natural sauna. Redundant, unnecessary, peak luxury. Mauritian beach culture meets a quiet, meditative Finnish sauna tradition intruding on the party. It's a beautiful, awkward mess. Strong community in both places. Mauritius's extended family life. Finland's sauna as a great equalizer. Beach saunas become the new town square. Deals, gossip, friendships in a coconut-scented wooden box. Mauritians teaching Finns Creole slang. Finns just stare back, sweating and confused. Business time. Multi-temperature rooms, lemongrass and sugarcane infusions, plus a cheeky dodo musk. It's absurd. Sunburn and heat stroke at once, a dangerous luxury people would pay for. CEO meditating, fishermen arguing about octopus and starting a sing-along. After an hour, everyone emerges, slow-mo ocean plunge, and the beach party explodes. That's why tropical sauna culture is number 5. Impractical, hilarious, wrong, and right. But first, let's talk about what they'd eat after their sauna. Number 4. The fusion food frenzy that breaks your brain. Coming in at number 4, we have the food. And guys, this is genuinely terrifying for your taste buds. We're not just mixing cuisines, we're committing culinary crimes, and I am here for it. The street icon of Mauritius, the dal puri, warm, thin flatbread stuffed with ground yellow split peas, served with bean curry and chutney. Finland's comfort champion, karjalan piraka, rye crust, rice porridge, topped with egg butter. Mash them up and you get the daljalan puri raka, a rye crust dal puri, or a rice porridge flatbread with chili chutney. Confusing, probably disgusting, I'd try it. Imagine a palm-painted food truck in snowy Helsinki. The menu is just a list of questions. Ever tried reindeer curry? How about a salmon vindé with mustard, garlic, and turmeric on rich Nordic salmon? The flavors are fighting. It's a war in your mouth. Finland's salmiakki meets tropical fruit. Salmiakki dusted pineapple and a mango smoothie with licorice liqueur. Humanity is not ready. The one-liners from taste testers would be gold. Mauritius is Indian, African, French, Chinese. Finland brings potatoes and fish. The new national dish, a slow-cooked reindeer stew with star anise, cloves, cinnamon, over Finnish potatoes with chili paste. Honestly, might work. Then we tropicalize memi, served in a coconut with lychees. Gritty, gooey, slimy, fruity. An experience. And drinks? Rum meets vodka. We're creating rumka, sweet and brutally sharp. Perfect for the beach or starting your car at -10. 5-star plates in Port Louis. Smoky biryani in Rovaniemi. The culinary world melts down. Bloggers feast on the chaos. Suomi samosas. Tropic kala kuko with tuna, bacon, and pineapple. A diplomatic incident on a plate. Vibrant more is more meets Nordic simplicity. Beautiful, delicious, sometimes horrifying mess. So, you've survived the sauna, tasted the food, but what about the weather? Because in Finritius, the climate goes haywire. And that's our number 3. Alright, at number 3, we're talking about something you can't escape, the weather. In Finritius, you don't just get seasons, you get weather whiplash. Wake to 32-degree sunshine, by lunch it's a blizzard at -10. Flip-flops frozen to your feet, not yearly, daily. Essentials, SPF 50, a giant parka, thermal socks, flip-flops, wear them all at once, blizzard chic. Think board shorts, thermal leggings, giant winter hat, sunglasses, trend, blizzard chic, giant sun-catching windows, triple glazed for frost. Every home needs AC and a fireplace, both running. Bills explode, Mauritian fruit bats trying to hibernate, reindeer cooling in lagoons under parrots. A nature dock gone wrong. Rising seas threaten Mauritius, warming winters reshape Finland. The forecast becomes primetime TV. Sun, snow, lightning, all at once. Morning, sunshine with a chance of frostbite. Afternoon, ski on the beach. Evening, tropical humidity, frozen doors. Weddings in parkas on snowy sand. National sport, ice beach volleyball, cross-country snorkeling. Ski, then dive.
Man, that morning sun was brutal. Anyway, snowman before the thaw?
Finritius locals. Adaptable, unflappable, chill but tough. Sahara feels like morning. Siberia, lunchtime. Prepared for anything, including talking to each other. Which brings us to our insane number 2. Title, Darks 2, Language and Small-Town Gossip Gone Wild. Mauritius speaks English, French, Mauritian Creole, Bhojpuri and more. Finland has Finnish, uniquely tough. Smash them together and you get Finglish. Tudret, Risties, Agosh, Kaupa, Li Facile. To ask where the bathroom is, you need a PhD in aspirin. The punchlines write themselves. A Finn hunts brevity in Creole. A Mauritian faces 15 Finnish grammatical cases. Try to say, I'm hungry, and become a sentient wolf. In Finland, silence is comfort. In Mauritius, warmth is mandatory. A dinner invite turns into a nod-verse novel showdown. Mauritius forged identity in 1968. Finland navigated east and west and just joined NATO. Strong identities meet. Gossip is top tier. I saw Jean-Pierre at the beach sauna. He did not throw enough water. Technique? Poor. Also, his son is dating Marie-Claire, great octopus curry, though her uncle is cheap. Pari percole, vois ça qui quantité. Texts full of palms, snowflakes, dodos, saunas, an undecryptable code. A cultural fingerprint for 1.5 million imaginary locals. Time for the hardware. Title, Daksha 1, the ultimate cultural festival, Sega and Sisu. A grand parade, reindeer with leis trotting the coastline, Sega dancers flowing. Surreal, magnificent. The music stage is the heart, a Kantele Sega mashup, ethereal strings woven into raw rhythm. You dance uncontrollably. Headliner DJ mixes Finnish folk with Mauritian pop. The crowd erupts. The sauna songwriting competition, write the most poetic heat ballad or be the last conscious. That's Sisu. Ice fishing meets lagoon snorkeling. Combine your Arctic char and parrotfish weights. Prize, your weight in rumka. Salmiakki dusted pineapple. Reindeer curry dal puris. Memi eating. Chili duels. The smell of beautiful confusion. Weather whiplash couture. Fur hats and bikinis. Parkas over sarongs. Thermal-lined flip-flops sell out. The Phoenix Dance. A giant wooden dodo burns at midnight, nodding to Johannes and Mauritius's extinct bird. Sega around the fire under a snowy starry sky. Heat, cold, rhythm, stoic faces, shared food, bizarre outfits. It's perfect. A global phenomenon. The #1 travel destination. The pinnacle of cultural mashups. Ultimate chaotic good. And that's a wrap. We mashed Mauritius and Finland into a beautifully chaotic paradise. Beach saunas, weird snacks, dramatic weather, confused linguistics, and one legendary festival. If you want a full mockumentary of Sega and Sisu, hit like and subscribe right now. Your support lets me make bigger, crazier videos. Thank you. Now it's your turn. What should I mash up next?